You ever have a vehicle that when you're like 13 years old, you look at and you fall in love with, and you're like, man, one day I'd love to own that, but you don't know where in the hell you're going to come up with $30,000 back in like 93? Well, sometimes it works out. Anyways, I got this this F-350 dually crew cab. It's a diesel. It's a 7.3 IDI turbo. First half of 94 just before they came out with Power Stroke. It's got a few minor issues. Power steering leaks like a sieve, and that tire there needs a little bit of air. But beyond that, it seems pretty good for what it is. But I'm going to talk about this one instead. This is a 93 Dodge Stealth. And I remember back in 93, living in Ontario, coming down the hill in Orangeville, bright sunny day, me on my bike pedaling away, coming down the hill, coming up towards a Chrysler dealer, and seeing this car in red in the sun. I absolutely freaked. I loved it. Back in the day, this was a $30,000 car, and I was 13, didn't have a job, and I didn't know where the hell I was going to come up with $30,000. I never did, actually. A friend of mine actually had this. This one's the Stealth RT, not the turbo, not the twin turbo. It's pretty much the standard Dodge Stealth you would find on the road, I believe. It's not the base. It is one step up, at least, from that. I am the fourth owner. My friend was the third owner, and then two previous. The first owner had it for 90% of its life, and then the second owner had it for a while, and then my friend got it, and he only had it for a few months. And he lives down a dirt road, and basically he's a big square body Chevy kind of guy. Always has pickup trucks and Suburbans and things like that. And he's like, you know what, I need a car. So he just went on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and he found this car, and he went and picked it up. Really didn't know anything about it. He knew of them back in the day, and he never really paid attention. He's a big Camaro guy, like a 69 or whatever year they came out, 67, 69. I keep forgetting. So anyways, he tells me, he's like, you guys see this car I picked up? He says, I got to get rid of it. I live down a dirt road. He says, I can't do that to this car. He says, to somebody, this is their Camaro, their 69 Camaro. And I rounded the corner. And I was like, dude, that's my Camaro. So, yeah, I guess I'm now the proud fourth owner. Unfortunately, I have the worst setup for it right now. The first three owners had a heated garage for it. I got my garage, and it's going to be heated. I'm going to work on it, get new windows, get new doors, put some heat in it, just because I've wanted that no matter what. But now that I got this, it does have some dings and some scratches. There's one good one right there, a couple of door dings. But for a 30-year-old vehicle, it's not bad at all. The worst is the hood, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. But there are chips. Yeah, there you go. Some chips that they just kind of threw some paint over. So I don't know if I'll just get the hood taken care of, or if I'll take care of, just taking it to the body shop and seeing what they can do about the small little dings. I mean, for a 30-year-old car, like I said, it's in immaculate condition. I got one of my band's logos up here already. Yeah, plus my thin blue and red flag. The interior, again, in like almost immaculate condition. It does have all the power windows and power locks. Does have the Stealth mats, but they have these ones over it, which I'll keep. Like I said, the interior is just, it's almost immaculate. There is a little bit of dirt, and if I zoom in over there, it's missing the little clothes hanger clip. We got it over on this side here. It's there. but that side's missing. So the sunroof, I need a new motor or something. He wasn't sure exactly what it was. It doesn't open at this point, but the heating and air conditioning, it blows, literally. it's a good unit, but as typical, the digital readout doesn't work. So for $100 I can send it in. They refurbish it and get it to you. Basically what it was, it's a standard thing where it overheated all the time, and burnt out the little thing, the mechanism that lights the screen up. But the temperature gauges still all work, set at a good temperature now. It's climate control, so you don't have to worry. I'll get it fixed eventually. But you got the that's where the turbo boost would be if this was the turbo model, but it's not, so I don't have that gauge. 125,000 original miles, that's all it's got on it. These buttons here don't work, of course, because it does have an aftermarket stereo, which I'm going to improve, because it does sound like turkey crap. There's no real low end on it, and so I do need to get a subwoofer in here, and I'll put that in here at least. That's about the only thing I want to do to this, plus get LED headlights put in. It's just got the old incandescent or halogen headlights. Ugh. Even for a 40-year-old guy, it's not that bad to get in and out of. But man, I am just so stoked and happy that I finally got it. And I love those rims. Normally I would want to keep them the stock, but when I saw that and he's painted the calipers red, which just kind of set it off, that little bit of chrome is perfect. I just love everything about it. The tail end is what I really loved back in 90, 93. Seeing these the tail lights scoop up and over, and that wing being so close to the rear window. It was just, like I said, 93, man. I saw it and I fell in love with it, and I still am. So yeah, I'm proud. I just had to show that off because I finally achieved something that I was 13 years old I wanted, and I finally got it. So yeah, that's it for now. Tomorrow, Saturday, today's Thursday, Saturday, there's a coffee and cars in one of the towns just down the street, so I'm gonna maybe take this out and show it around, because you don't see too many of these. This model here, I think in 93 there was only 1,400 of them made, and of that, how many are survivors at this point? And even when I went to insure it with Hagerty, they said, man, you don't see too many of those anymore. And it's true. A lot of them got roached out and didn't survive, and what has survived is, you know, worth a lot of money right now. I mean, the turbos especially, they catch a good dollar. So my buddy got a good deal and I got a good deal, so it was a good deal all around. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching.